All right, ladies and gentlemen, you read that title right. I am streaming a thumbnail tutorial live. Now, I'm not sure how many people are going to come because this is on short notice, and I originally was going to upload it as a regular video, of course. Just let me pull up Discord right here. Oh, someone said hello. So let's see how many people join. And yeah, the reason why I'm doing this is because Premiere Pro, which is my editing software, was acting up, and I was getting so angry because I tried to render out the video to export it, and it would just keep on popping out this same error message all the time. So I was like, you know what? It's been like 3 hours or something. The video was supposed to go up like 3 hours ago, and yeah, it was not like working at all. So we got a few people here now. What's up, Juan Sanchez? Welcome to the stream, Justin, and Justin Eilish, if I said that right. What's up, everybody? Hopefully we get some more people on. We should get a decent amount of people because you guys absolutely love the thumbnail tutorial series. So yeah, my desktop is looking a little messy. This is the first time I'm streaming my actual desktop. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into the tutorial. Hopefully people watch this. If anything, then I'll just have to promote it extra while Croc is here too. Okay, so we're just gonna get started, guys. And I did host a poll on Twitter, so if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, feel free to do that. You know, the link is in the description. All right, let's go. So this is the final product. This is what I recorded to do, but like I said, it wasn't working. Like, honestly, whatever. All right, so we're gonna go into our Photoshop. We're gonna hit. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to see the stream chat. All right, time to pull up the stream on my phone. Hold on, guys. By the way, guys, how are all of you doing today? And don't forget, guys, you need to share this stream right now. Share the stream on your social media, everything, guys. And plus, we are 3 subscribers away from 1.5K. We could do it on tonight's stream. All right, so I'm going to go click on the stream. I'm going to pull up the stream chat. Don't forget to like the video as well, guys. We have 5 people watching, but we only have 4 likes. Come on. What's that last person doing? Okay, and M4 Arts is here too. All right, can you make a PSD file? Yeah, sure, I could do that. All right, everyone's doing great. All right, so I got it on my phone, and my phone's on vibrate. So if you guys hear lots of vibrations, just bear with me. So we're gonna go into new. We're going to name this tutorial, whatever. Blah, blah. Okay, and you know, the width and height 1920 by 1080. Zizo, welcome to the stream. And KO Combo, what's up? And after you're done with that, you're gonna hit OK. Now I'm gonna have this nice folder that I have right here. Whoa, what the heck? What happened? Okay. So I'm gonna take our screenshot. This is going to be the background. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I just went into one of MEEZOID's actual videos and just like took this screenshot from there because it looked cool with the fire and everything. So we're just gonna drag on the corner and drag it. It doesn't matter if you hold shift or not because we just wanted to fill up the whole screen. But for all of you guys who have OCD, I'll just do it like that, and I'll just move it a little. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, we're going to hit enter. We're going to go to filter, blur. We're going to go to the radial blur. You guys can do this on your Photoshop as well if you want because it's live. That'll be cool. Orange MC and Diamond said, welcome to the stream. Yes, it is live for the first time. And for the blur method, you're going to go to zoom, not spin. Make sure it's selected zoom, and the amount is going to be at 50. It doesn't matter what the quality is. And once you're done with that, we're going to hit OK. So now it adds this nice zoom, like this motion zoom, like you're going into the actual picture. And when you zoom in by holding Alt and scrolling in, you can see that it has this nice grain effect, and I really like that in my opinion. So we're done with this. Next thing we're going to do, oh, by the way, is to get this screenshot right here, you're going to go into your Minecraft and you know, go into a chest. And I made this chest, just put a bunch of diamond gear in it, because MEEZOID does lots of factions and he does a ton of raids. So he's going to be getting all that loot, and all that loot is going to like consist of this. This is just like a minor example. So you're just gonna take a screenshot of this. Once you're done with that, you can, you know, minimize your Minecraft, and voila, you got this screenshot. Now we're gonna just hit enter to place it down. We're going to hold Alt and scroll up to zoom in, and now we're going to right click this. We're going to rasterize the layer, and yeah, you guys can watch it anytime because it's going to go up as a video once it's done. And we're going to select the rectangular selection tool, and we're just going to, you know, make a general selection. By the way, this is a transparent texture pack. I can link you guys this texture pack. I just found a random PvP texture pack. And yeah, the GUI is transparent, so be wary of where you're looking when you're taking the screenshot. Otherwise, you can have some random colors. So we're going to make the selection. Actually, that looks a bit uneven, so I'm just going to do that again. Feels so weird doing this live. And now we're going to right click it. We're going to select the inverse so that it selects everything else, and we're going to hit delete. So now we're just left with this baby right here. Sweet. All right, let me zoom out a little bit. All right, well, now we're going to hold Control T, and we're going to make this humongous, and we're going to rotate it just like that, All right. And yeah, just keep making it bigger if you want to, and that seems about right. Now we're going to double click it, and we're gonna add some effects, and we're gonna give it a double stroke. Oh, what? My strokes got reset. All right, well, yeah, what happened to my strokes? Okay, that's fine. So in order to have the double stroke, you need to create a second stroke. So go to this plus symbol that is next to the stroke and hit the plus sign like that. Now we're going to, first of all, change this to what? To the regular fill type. And it's going to be a black gradient first, so change the color to black. And I think I had this set to 7 or something. Or 10. No, it's 13. All right, so 13 will be the black gradient, and for the white gradient, it will be at 21. Was it 21? I feel like it should be thicker. All right, set it to 25, and the last thing we're gonna do is give it a drop shadow. A drop shadow. The spread was like all the way up there. Reduce the distance. Increase the size a little bit, and you should be good to go. Of course, we can always adjust this at the end. Stream picture frozen. Stream picture frozen. What do you mean? What do you mean, dude? Oh. Wait, what? What happened? Because I opened Minecraft, it switched the scene. No. What? Oh. Oh. Oh, fudge sakes, man. Dadgummit. Okay, so I don't know where I left off, but okay. So what we did, guys, is we cropped out this screenshot of the chest, and then we added a stroke, a double stroke, a white stroke, and a black stroke to end the drop shadow. Basically, that's basically what I did. Okay, so screw you, OBS. I can't believe you did that. So we're just gonna duplicate this screenshot that we took. So we're gonna hit Control J with the layer selected, and we're gonna do it 2 times. Because he did it 2 times, I guess, to emphasize how much loot that he got. So we're gonna select the one underneath. We're gonna move it over here, move it slightly lower, and we're gonna hit Control T. Zoom out a little bit. And yes, just like that. I'm gonna rotate it a little back and move it over here. And now for the last one, we're gonna hold shift and drag it down to maintain proportion and put it all the way back here. I'm gonna rotate it so that it is vertical again, and put it slightly behind here. It's basically to get a deck of cards effect. So that's what you should be aiming for. So we just rotate that. See, looks like a deck of cards. I'm gonna adjust this one. Galactic, what's up? Skywars Lobby. Yeah, it's gonna be a video, guys. Live streams on YouTube always get posted as a video, so don't you guys worry. And Morning Bot is here too. And for all you guys that just came in, the reason why I'm doing it as a stream is because I kept on getting an error message in my recording software when I was trying to do it. So I was like, instead of redoing it, I was just gonna do something different and make it as a live stream so that you guys can watch it live. All right, so this is the effect that you're supposed to get, like a deck of cards, 3 rows of loot from the chest. So the next thing that we're going to do, I think it's time to add the text, and that's like the final step basically. Before that, you add the effects to everything. So we're going to do, I think it's at, oh wait, I can just pull this up over here. So the glossy effect, just like I showed you guys in latency, and I believe latency and MEEZOID have the same thumbnail creator. So we're just gonna type in richest. The font is in the description as well. It's called Aku and Kamu. So we're gonna type in raid first, and then richest, and finally of the map. Boom. All right, so now we just drag these on top and get them all the right sizes. So raid, of course, is going to be the largest text, and richest is going to be second largest. So let me just do that. Hold shift and boom. All right, sweet. Let's just size a little bit. All right, and of the map is going to be the smallest. So we're gonna hold shift after hitting Control T. I'm just gonna drag it like this. Guys, make sure you share the video because we need everyone to see this, because most people do not know that it's a live stream. It's going up as a live stream, but that's because of the technical difficulties that I was having in my editing software, as I said before. Now we're just gonna make this all a little larger. All right, it's looking nice. Hit enter. Now we're going to give it the designated colors. So I'm just going to go over here. You guys can pause the stream and copy all of the color codes that are, seen here. So how am I going to do this? All right. We're going to go to, I'm going to select this. I'm going to select the top one, which is richest. We're going to get the color up here. So this is the green. Just pause the stream and copy down this color code. I'm not going to say it because that looks pretty tedious to say. And now we're going to give it to richest. So we're going to select richest, go over here, and we're going to hit Control V to paste that color code. Now let's just get raid out of the way. It has a nice blue color. So we're going to select raid, go over here, and copy down this as well. Penguin, hello, dude. Hello, welcome to the tutorial. Yeah, this is very different. So different from me, man. I still don't know if post notifications are working for everyone though. It's worked for some people, but I don't know if it's working for everyone. So we're gonna select raid. We're gonna Control A, and we're going to go up here to the color and change that to the blue. And we're gonna hit OK. And of course, hit the check mark. This is white, so we don't have to worry about that. Now, let's add the gloss effect. I'm just going to deselect all of these, make them invisible, and focus on raid so that you guys don't get too confused. And yeah, so if you guys remember from my latency thumbnail tutorial, what you first want to do is go all the way down here, create a new layer, and we're just going to select the top half of the text. All right, like that. And now we're going to go down here to the gradient tool. Wildozer, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys are getting the notification in Discord as well. So we're going to select over raid. We're going to go over here. Now I have these saved as presets, both of these gradients. Now the top color, is this. Copy this down, the color code, and the bottom color is a nice bright sky blue. So copy down that, or you guys can use the custom colors. I save them both as presets so that I don't have to, go through all the hassle. And we're just gonna hold shift and click and drag down the gradient. If you make a mistake, you can always, redo it. Now that we got this gradient, we're gonna right click this layer where we put the gradient, and we're gonna create a clipping mask. That way, the gradient is applied only to whatever is underneath it. In this case, the text. And now we have this basic gloss effect. Now we're going to double click, and we're gonna give it an inner glow. So we're gonna go over here. Wrong thing. We're gonna go to raid, double click raid, and we're going to give it that nice inner glow. All right, we're gonna raise the choke or reduce the size. Set the choke to about 40 or 43, and size, reduce that. And now this color, I forgot which color I used. I don't know why it did not save. All right, let's see. Let's try. Okay. So yeah, that's the color I'm going to use, the same as the second color for the gradient. So just copy down what you see here, hit OK. And the last thing we're going to do, we're going to give it that nice drop shadow. All right, we're going to reduce the size, and everything else, just keep it intact. All right, once you're done, hit OK. Now we're just going to do the same thing we did for this guy right here for all the other text. All right, sounds good. Oh, and before I forget, let's add a blur to this clipping mask so that it blends in nicely with the bottom half of the text. So we're going to go into filter, blur, just a simple Gaussian blur, and the radius I set it to 2.5. Once you're done, hit OK, and now we have this. Looks amazing. Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead and give it all the effects that we have from here. So I'm gonna right click raid, click copy layer style, right click richest, and click paste layer style, and I'm gonna drag it below. And to make things easier, I'm gonna select these two guys, hit Control G so that they're grouped up. What's up, Sap Turtle, Vimo, Mr. Dude? Welcome to the stream. Wow, good job. I sub. Thank you for subscribing, Mister. This is the first time I'm actually doing this. Thank you so much for subscribing. Sap Turtle is here. Everyone, say what's up to Sap Turtle. Zydash, save it as a PSD file. All right, I got you guys. I'll save it as a PSD file. And someone keep me updated on how many likes we have. Sap Turtle, I haven't seen you in a while, man. I've been coming to like 99% of your streams, but I've been slacking these days. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can forgive me. All right, so let me just get the exact color gradients for richest. I mean the inner glow. All right, so this is the color. So I'm gonna just Control C this. Don't you worry, you guys can see anything. We're gonna go over to richest. Double click it. Go to inner glow, and now I'm just gonna give it. This is a nice lime green color. Hit Control V. Okay. All right. Now let's give it the wonderful gloss effect. So we're going to do the same thing we did. Create the clipping mask. Zoom in. And move over. Nothing says rich as a stack of diamonds. Can you still edit this down and upload it so I can watch it late? Funny Vash, yes, I can do that. I can probably download this video and then edit it and re-upload it, or I could just leave it as a raw stream. It's up to you guys. So we're gonna select over richest. We're going to go back to the gradient, and this time it's going to be this green gradient which I saved. The top color, copy down this, and the bottom color, that nice lime green color I was talking about. Copy down this color code as well. Hit OK once you're done. And the same thing, hold shift, click and drag down a generous amount. All right. And yeah, right click, create clipping mask. Boom. Easy as pie. I might do this again because I want some of. All right, there we go. And yeah, now we're going to give it the filter, blur, Gaussian blur, 2.5, boom. I think that worked. Nope, it didn't work. I got to do it again. Filter. I don't know why it does not work sometimes. I think it's because I don't deselect it. All right. There we go. Now it worked. All right, sweet. Now the last one of the map. Control G this. Of the map. All right. Drop shadow. Inner glow. The inner glow is going to be wide, of course, so just drag it over like that. And the inner... What is it? I'm having a super brain fart. What is going on? I actually think that's it. Yeah. All right. Hit OK. Now, create the new layer and select over. For this one, you're going to select the bottom half. The bottom half is going to have the glossy effect. So keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Can Yeet, 2 subs away from 1500. Good job, bro. Thank you, Can Yeet. Welcome to the stream as well. I'm typing MC. Hello. Welcome to the stream. You can literally do anything. You're actually a god. Well, thanks, dude. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for your positive words, man. I try my best. I really do. All right, so back to the video. Now we're going to go back to the gradient tool. And it's going to be a simple, one of the you get this with Photoshop. It's called neutral density, and it's a gray to white or gray to transparent. So we're going to hit OK, and I'm going to hold shift, drag down a generous amount, and then get that, right click, create the clipping mask, boom sauce, and that, I think this is my favorite one out of all of them. Like, look at that. Look at how awesome that looks. Amazing. All right, now I'm going to deselect. Now, we're almost done with the text. We just need to warp it. All right, so just going to Control G this. Grouping up your, your layers. Makes it so organized. I love it. All right, so first things first, we're going to select riches, the top one, hit Control T. Now, we're going to go up to this thing. If you guys remember, it's like a curved box. Or a window. I like to call it a window with a curved line underneath it. What's it called? Switch between free transform and warp mode. Okay, so it's a warp mode. Now this thing magically appears when you select that over here. And there's a drop down menu. So you're going to go down, select arc. And we're going to set the arc to 9. 9 or 10. Your call. And set it to 9. Just only mess with the bend. Like, do not mess with anything else. And hit the check mark. Now we're going to do the same thing with the actual gloss effect. So just do that. Simple. Set it to 9. All right. Thank you, Windows, for making that noise. I totally need that right now. Streaming for my viewers. Come on. Now the second one, same concept. Did not mean to do that. Control T. Click this thing. Go over here. Select arc. It's pretty simple, guys. You get used to it, and select a 9. Trying to look over my keyboard, over my mic. Trying my best. Control T with the actual, what do you call it? Gloss effect. Arc. Set that to 9. Boom. Check mark. And finally, the of the map. Of the map. Control T. Boom. Arc. And 9% for the bend. Check. And almost done. Now the actual layer. That custom arc. Set that to 9. Check Streamlabs. Ooh, Streamlabs. Check mark. That's weird though, because I should have. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to log into. Shoot, I forgot to log into Streamlabs. All right, I'll just do that later. All right, so now we have all the text warped. Awesome. And it looks a little like out of place now, but you know what? It was supposed to look like this, but I kind of like it like this, because I don't know, I just like it. All right, now the final thing we're going to do is add the arrows, which I have in this right here. The arrow, just look up curved arrow on Google. And yeah, Israel and Mander, what's up, guys? What's up? You guys came at literally the same time. Did you guys plan that? All right. Hold on, guys. I'm going to disappear. I'm gonna log into Streamlabs real quick. And I think Nightbot is already online, so I don't need to worry about that. Nightbot, make sure you don't screw anyone over tonight, please. Okay. All right, we have logged into Streamlabs. Sweet. Boom. And yes. All right. So yeah, back to what I was saying. So we got this arrow, this nice curved arrow. And Duplex, welcome to the stream. It'll be uploaded. Can you teach me how to split a thumbnail into two with a line in the middle? I could probably do that. What kind of Photoshop is that? Lifis, welcome to the stream, by the way. This is CC, hence all these pink lines that appear. It's called the Creative Cloud version of Photoshop, the 2018 version. If this is your first time, make sure you subscribe, dude. All right, so anyway, we're going to put this behind Riches. I'm going to rotate it a little. And it's going to be pointing at all this loot, of course. So let me just drag this behind everything. Okay, no. Try that again. All right, there we go. And we're going to double click it, add some effects, give it a drop shadow. And I'm going to reduce the size of the drop shadow a little bit. And we're going to give it the gradient. And here's the twist. Since we saved the presets of the gradient, they're right here. And when it's richest, behind Richard, since it's green, it's going to be blue. So hit OK. OK. I'm going to hit Control J to copy this or duplicate this arrow. I'm going to hit Control T and right click. You know, I should really play some music. Yeah. What do you guys think, man? Let's play some music. If you make a pack, I would buy. You would buy. No, actually, I'm not going to play music. I'll just put the music in the edited version of this. All right, so we're going to right click this. We're going to flip it vertical. Keep that in mind, guys. And we're going to drag it to behind of the map. And we're going to put it like this. Move it slightly behind, hit enter. And now we're going to double click this and we're going to change gradient. Since we duplicated, it has all the effects. So the only thing you need to worry about is the gradient. And it's going to be green. Now we're going to hit OK. Hit OK. And guys, this is the finished thumbnail. This is it. But we're almost done. We're almost done. You guys know me. I love my contrast and vibrance just to make the colors of the thumbnail pop. So we're going to select our last layer, the top layer, the one that's underneath the arrows, and we're going to give it a hue saturation. And we're going to go to saturation, drag it, only focus on the saturation. And you can see that the colors are just starting to make themselves known. Like they're like, if you guys didn't know that we exist, well, now we're even better. Now we're going to give it a brightness and contrast, the last effect. And yeah, turn up the contrast. And when you turn up the contrast, we're going to turn it up a lot because all these Minecraft YouTubers, like these PvPers, they're all about the high contrast in their thumbnails. And we're going to bring the brightness up a little, not too much. All right, so yeah, 16 looks good because, yeah, like, don't worry about the brightness. But this is the thumbnail. Simple concept. Once you got your gloss effect down, and you can make this, it looks pretty identical to this one, except for a few differences. So yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching this thumbnail tutorial. I still don't know if I'm just gonna leave this and let itself upload as a raw video, or just take it down, edit it and everything, and re-upload it as a video. Oh, I actually forgot to add the gloss effect to the blur to the gloss effect of the map text. So let me just do that right now. All right, okay, boom, there we go. And just a close-up of the text as well. All right, let's see if I can do this right. Oh yeah, look at that, look at that. Look at that glossy effect. It looks absolutely amazing. Combo, welcome to the stream. It doesn't matter if you miss the stream, you can always rewind it right now or wait for it to go up as a video. And yeah, this is a close-up. I don't know why I'm doing this, guys. I never do this like a close-up. But yeah, this is the finished thumbnail, so I could like honestly end the stream right now. How long have we? Wow, only 29 minutes. That's pretty good. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what to do now. I guess I'm just gonna like minimize this and then like chill with you guys for a few minutes. Yeah. Oh, let me see. Boom. All right. Let's read the stream chat. I would